Sonic Fan 1750 Studios and Sonic Fan 1750 Productions presents a Sonic Fan 1750 Racing Network program. Welcome to the Hot Wheels World Grand Prix, live from Tokyo, Japan, Asia. Now, here's the Sonic Fan 1750 Racing crew with today's action. Hello, everyone. I am Jim Bergeron, and I'm Smiley, his partner. And welcome to week number 5 racing from Tokyo, Japan, Asia for the Hot Wheels World Grand Prix. Now, Connor has the updates for us from last week. Updates and headlines now. Bad intro, Jim. Anyway, hey guys, I'm Connor, and these are this week's headlines. The Ford Victoria, which was previously white, was painted red and is just taking its final paint change to blue. It's a really cool paint scheme if you ask me, but it could just use a little more touch on details. Last week's champion, the Lamborghini Gallardo, looks to make it 2 in a row and take down the Dodge Viper. Not quite. The Viper has 9 points, while the Gallardo, should it win, will only have 10, which actually would take it down. Never mind. Ha. Chevrolet Camaro still has 2 points. Walking in, I think more. Well, we'll just find out in the scoring update. Anyway, moving on to our next topic. The Maserati Scorcher, still scoreless. This is embarrassing. I'm telling you, people. Some Italian production that car is. No wonder why they don't make it anymore. The Acura Integra looking to steal a win from everybody today. Can it do it? We'll find out. And the biggest headline of them all for this week, well, let's put it this way. Guys, were you excited for the Antarctica stop? Yes, we were, because we expected to see some very chilly racing. Lame joke. Anyway, scratch it. It's been canceled. Well, the race hasn't, but the stop has been changed. So pack your bags. We're going to Cuba next week. Thank you, Jim, for that wonderful headline, for the wonderful updates to our racing schedule and headlines from last week. Oh, and by the way, you gotta get your R's rolling like this. Show! Anyway, let's get to last week's scoring, since last week's scoreboard and this week's tournament setup, and it's all brought to you by Cintas, the service professionals. Here are the top 3. The Dodge Viper leads with 9 points. Dodge Charger in second with 6. The Ford Victoria at 6. The Lamborghini Gallardo has 6 points as well. Honda Civic has 5 points. Mazda RX-7, 5 points. Subaru Impreza, 5 points. Mazda RX-7, 5 points. Chevrolet Camaro gained another point, so that's 3. Jaguar XJ220, 3 points. McLaren F3, 3 points. The Ferrari Exotic has 2 points. The Acura Integra, Aston Martin, Porsche 911, and Maserati Scorcher round out the field, and in that order. And the Maserati Scorcher, well, still 0 points. Well, everyone else in front of him has at least 1 or more points. Alright, so now let's get to the field. Here's how round 1 is set up. For match number 1, Dodge Viper and Dodge Charger. In match number 2, the Ford Victoria against the Lamborghini Gallardo. Match number 3, the Honda Civic against the Mazda RX-7. Match number 4, the Subaru Impreza against the Nissan 300ZX. Match 5, the Jaguar XJ220 against the Chevrolet Camaro. Match 6, the McLaren F3 and the Ferrari Exotic. Match 7, the Acura Integra against the Aston Martin. And match number 8, the final matchup of round number 1, the Maserati Scorcher against the Porsche 911. We'll be right back after these messages. Coors Light. Coors Light reminds you that 21 means 21, and please drink responsibly. UPS. We Heart Logistics. Kellogg's. Start your day off right with Kellogg's. Dodge. New rules. the Formula One World Grand Prix on speed. The world will be watching. Subaru, love the car you're in. And before we even start round one, let's get to our honorable pass-bys. 5 weeks ago, when we started this whole thing, the Will Power's Indy car from 2011 opened the pass-bys, which was followed by the Jaguar XK, which is where the Formula One should be. But anyway, there's the Formula One, which was 2 weeks ago. Last week's pass-by was the Saturn Aurora, and this week's pass-by is Nerve Hammer, a Hot Wheels fantasy car. Now, the other pass-by was going to be the Toyota MR2, which would seem more respectful. So we'll go get the MR2 and get the pass-by done. Yeah, we didn't want to disappoint anyone, so we decided to have a combo pass-by. Here we go! Unfortunately, they only said that that Nerve Hammer's pass-by will count, not the Toyota MR2, which sucks anyway. Moving on into the matchups. Here we go. Match number 1. The Dodge Viper Dodge Charger. This matchup goes off in 3, 2, 1, now. Ah, it's a rerun. They got both cars flipped over. Try it again. Here we go. Match number 1 takes off now. Dodge Charger wins! They're giving it to the Charger! You know why they're giving it to the Charger? No radiator damage. Tough luck for the Viper. Match number 2, the Ford Victoria Lamborghini Gallardo. This matchup goes off now. The Lamborghini Gallardo wins! 5 in a row for the Gallardo. Can anything stop it? Match 3, the Honda Civic and the Mazda RX-7. This matchup goes off now. The Honda Civic wins! I suppose you guys are wondering why I'm laying down. The Honda Civic drifted into me. That's funny. Match number 4, the Subaru Impreza, Nissan 300ZX. This matchup goes off now. The Subaru Impreza wins! Seems like since the Turbo Boost was discovered on the 300ZX, it has not won a matchup. Match number 5, the Chevrolet Camaro and the Jaguar XJ220. This matchup goes off now. Are they going to give it to the XJ220 or the Chevrolet Camaro? The Camaro came down first, so I would think they'd give it to the Camaro. And indeed, despite the XJ220 going farther, the Camaro got down first, and that's who they're giving it to, the Chevrolet Camaro! Match number 6, the McLaren F3 against the Ferrari Exotic. This matchup goes off now. Oh! The Ferrari Exotic spins around, and the McLaren F3, it will be deemed your winner. Woo dang! Both cars spun, but the McLaren F3 went down first. So we have the winner, the McLaren F3. Match number 7, the Acura Integra against the Aston Martin. This matchup goes off now. The Acura Integra wins! That win last week was a fluke. Impressive. And the final matchup, round number 1, the Porsche 911 against the Maserati Scorcher. This matchup goes off now. Late start for the Porsche 911, flips over, lands on all 4 wheels, but the Maserati Scorcher is on the board at last! All the cars have at least 1 point. And so, here's how round 2 is going to be set up. Match number 1, the Lamborghini Gallardo and the Dodge Charger. Match number 2, the Honda Civic against the Subaru Impreza. Match number 3, McLaren F3 against Chevrolet Camaro. And match number 4, Acura Integra against the Maserati Scorcher. We'll be back after these messages. Toyota, moving forward. Ford, go further. Acura, advance. Nissan, shift. Honda, faster. Chevrolet, find new roads. Porsche, built for speed. the Dr. Pepper Downhill Racing Series. Sign up while you can. Here we go, round number 2, match number 1. The Lamborghini Gallardo against the Dodge Charger. This matchup goes off in 3, 2, 1, now. Dodge Charger wins! That is the upset by the day. He means upset of the day. Match number 2, the Honda Civic against the Subaru Impreza. This matchup goes off now. Repeat, the Subaru Impreza wins! And the Honda Civic keeps tearing up the P-patch because I'm knocked out again! Laugh, Scar, he gets constantly getting hit today! Quit the voice. It's not funny. Just don't quit your day job, Jones. Anyway, moving on to match number 3, the Chevrolet Camaro and the McLaren F3. This matchup goes off now. Signal spin and parking gold medal, but the race winner is the Chevrolet Camaro! And the final matchup, the Maserati Scorcher against the Acura Integra. This matchup goes off now. The Acura Integra wins! Acura, owned by a Japanese company, but yet based in America, and Japan has put 2 cars in the championship on home turf. Incredible! And now, the final 4 for this week. In match number 1, the Dodge Charger against the Subaru Impreza. In match number 2, the Chevrolet Camaro and the Acura Integra. Who will be going on to the finals? Who's going to be hailed the Japanese racing champion? We're going to find out after these messages! Jaguar, pounce on life. Hey guys, it's Alan, better known to you guys as Sonic Fan 1750. If you like what you see, subscribe to my channel, Sonic Fan 1750. I also recommend subscribing to Sonic Star 2001 because I'm going to be doing Sonic videos very shortly. And follow me on Twitter at Sonic Fan 1750. Thank you for listening to this message. If Josh Fletcher can use Octane, so can you. DuPont, the miracles of science. Verizon, the official wireless provider of the IZOD IndyCar Series. And the semifinals are about to go underway. Here we go. Match number 1. The Dodge Charger against the Subaru Impreza. This matchup goes off in 3, 2, 1, now. Give it up for the Subaru Impreza! And the final matchup of the semifinals. The Chevrolet Camaro and the Acura Integra. This matchup goes off now. The Chevrolet Camaro wins! Here we go, race number 1 of the finals. A best 2 out of 3. The Subaru Impreza and the Chevrolet Camaro. This matchup goes off in 3, 2, 1, now. The Chevrolet Camaro opens it up with a win! 1-0 for Chevrolet! Here we go. This could be the last potential run of the day. Run number 2 of the finals. The Subaru Impreza against the Chevrolet Camaro. And this matchup goes off now. And it's all over! It's all over! The Chevrolet Camaro wins! And the Chevrolet Camaro finally wins the tournament in the most unlikely situation. Congratulations to the Chevrolet Camaro for its first win of the Hot Wheels World Grand Prix. First tournament win. Now, we're going to see you next week when the Hot Wheels World Grand Prix moves into Cuba. Until then, I am Jim Bertrand. I'm Smiley. I'm Connor. And we are the Sonic Fan 1750 Racing Network broadcast crew. We'll see you next week in Cuba, Central America.